always thinking, because you got to try to understand how the hell we got into this situation we find ourselves in as a people. It was dark in here. And in order to fix anything, you got to know what happened. You got to know what caused it. Can't nobody fix nothing if you don't know what the problem is. And something is happening. Something is happening in this world. You got to be a frog on a log.
Do I want love or do I want
if you don't realize
I can't have them both, universal love
something is
and
happening. And whatever is happening is coming to a head. I hope this day finds everybody well in all their ways this afternoon. This is my little second video. Whatever is happening is coming to a head. It got to come to a head. We ain't gonna be able to keep living like this here in the shit show. The shit show is gonna have to come to a head. You're gonna have to slice the cake, cut the cake, eat the cake. We're going to do something. And I want to just talk about space. I was really led by Spirit to talk about space. But again, what I just said has something to do. We got to make room for something new. Space. We have to have space for the thing that we want to come into our lives. And if we want change to come into our lives, we have to have space for a change. And if we keep doing what we've been doing, God damn it, we're going to get what we've been getting. As simple as that. We ain't going to get nothing different if we keep doing the same thing. Yes? So, and the reason why we can't get nothing different because we have lost compassion. Because if you don't have compassion, see, compassion makes you change. If you don't have compassion, the opposite of compassion is heartlessness, merciless. If you don't have compassion, you're heartless, and you have no mercy for no one else. So you're not going to change because you see, you're going to stay doing what you're doing because you don't have a heart. See, you're heartless and merciless, meaning you don't have mercy on nobody else, no matter what they're going through. In order for us to see a change, to make a change, to have space for a change, we must have compassion. We must have sympathy and empathy for someone else. Space means an area which is free, available, and unoccupied. I say that because after I left those people yesterday, and I went to Walmart, and this man come and follow me down at Campbell Island. He said to me, what was the word he used? He says, magnetism. I think that's what he said, magnetism. I magnetized him to me. And so this is why the Holy Spirit gave me the word space. See, I have space in my mind, my heart, and my spirit for somebody to come into my life. You see? That's why he was drawn there, because there was space there. He emptied, or he overwhelmed. I don't know what the deal is, but he was drawn to me. He says it was like a magnetism. And if we don't look at what is happening in this world, we're going to miss, like they say, the mark. If we ain't got no compassion, we're not going to see the change. If I could just get people to understand, man, they got so much stuff going on these platforms. We spirits having an experience. But every time we have an experience, we're supposed to grow and learn from the experience, because it's our soul that is here trying to evolve to another dimension. And so, if there is no space for love, it's because it's filled with hate and loathe and detest, you see. That's why you can't get love there, because too much hate is there, too much loathe, and detest is there. If there is no space for new, it's because you don't want to get rid of something that's old. If there is no space for information, because too much ignorance is there. You see, ignorance is lacking knowledge. So you ain't gonna get the information if you ignorant. You get what I'm saying? And I say that in a loving this way. There is no room for the truth because people prefer to continue to live the lies. Mm-hmm. See, there's no space for truth because lie is in that space. There is no space for selfless because selfish is in the space. You see, there's only so much space we got to work with, to do certain things with our source. You see, the life force energy. If there is no space for rest, it's because work is there. See, we always spinning. Spinning. So, see, rest can't get in there because work is in the space. If there's no space for discipline, it's because disorderly is there. If there is no space for heal, it's because that space is filled with hurt. If there is no space for confidence, that's because fear is in the space. So see, we got to look at what's going on. What's occupying all of the space in our minds, our hearts, and our spirit? These people want control over everything. They want ALL. That's what they want. And now they're not going to get it. But again, so many people will have to repeat this cycle. So many people will have to experience suffering before they repeat this cycle. When all they got to do is listen to people who are trying to show them how to change. You see, how to come from out the space that you're in. See, I'm open. As a matter of fact, Joe called again. And I don't say that to one of them. I'm just sharing. Joe knows there's space there. But instead of Joe coming from the space of love, Joe coming from the space of lust. You see, lust in his space. Because lust is your lower nature. Love is your higher nature. Joe don't want to get to know. You see, Joe want to force things because the spirit of selfish is in that space, and not selfless. You see, Joe don't want to be selfless. To see Daphne trying to be a bigger, better, better person, I can learn something from her and grow, and maybe we can be drawn, like he said, he was drawn to me in the store. He was magnetized to me in the store, but he was magnetized to me in the store because of his lower nature. You see, what I'm trying to do with Joe is pull him up to this space in his heart chakra. You see? But Joe don't want to come here. And I keep on telling him in the lovingest way that I can. What do you mean when you say what you say? What is your intentions? What I told him, what is your expectations? And see, when I keep holding him accountable to explain to me what it is you're saying when you say what you say, because that's it, y'all. Perception is just that. And I want to know. I'm a communicator. And that's what I told myself, honey, that's why I'm a communicator, because without the communication, there's nothing but room for assumption. And I don't want Joe to think I'm assuming one thing and it's something else. I'm going to need clarity. You get what I'm saying? So Joe come tell me he's trying to offer a room. See, Joe trying to get Daphne in the house with Joe trying to get Daphne in the house with her. But Daphne not on that level. Daphne has risen energetically, you see? And that's what I'm trying to show y'all. This world is shifting. There are people who want to pull y'all back. There are people who want to keep y'all low vibration so they can feed off y'all energetically. See, I'm trying to bring Joe with me, but Joe don't want to go with me. Joe want me to go backwards. I can't go backwards. I've come too far from where I started from. I can't turn around. Nobody told me the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I'm not going to go backwards playing no games with Joe. I want to help one, reach one, and teach one. Because the more of us that have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the higher our vibration is going to rise on the planet. You see, that's why they got all this shit show going on. Because the shit show is taking up space in your mental minds. So if you put the shit show in your mental mind, you're not getting no information. Tapping into the electric magnetic field. You see? Because the information is there. The information is right there in the atmosphere. One God, one intelligence, one love. The intelligence is all around us. We just got to tap into it energetically, spiritually. You see? Energetically. That's where it's at. You don't have to go nowhere to get no information. The information is right there. You just have to tap into it by raising your vibration, having space for it. Be not conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. We got to renew our mind. And to renew our mind, that's how much we should show. We got to stop worrying about what people think and say about us because we might go do something different than what they say is the ABC, the 1, 2, 3. See? We got to make space for something else by getting rid of something else. See? In order for you to get something, you got to give away something. Because that's what the world is, give and take, give and take. That's how you keep it balanced. Give and take. The world takes people, and the world gives people. People come into the world, people leave out the world every day. That's how it keeps it balanced. So those who know that, people coming in and going out every day, this is how you got to get into your mental energy to keep you from that awareness. Whatever you want to come into your life, you have to have space for it. There is no space for it. And where will it get? If you ask it to come into your life, Joe wanted that to come into his life. Where's the space for me? See, what kind of space you making for me? Joe just making space for me to get on a sheet with him. You see, what else? I'm on a spiritual journey. Is he gonna open his mind? You understand what I'm saying? To understand where I'm going at. What I'm trying to do, make space for that to be here with me. You see, no, Joe just trying to make space for a hug. He keep on with the hug. He said, because his arms is open to me and for me. So I asked him to bring that down. You get what I'm saying? Joe don't have space for nobody to help him grow and evolve. Joe got space for foolery, low vibrational things that does not help us evolve. We are supposed to be helping each other evolve, rise, raise our vibration with things that bring us together, not things that tear us apart, not things that makes us unbalanced. And that's unbalanced. You see what I'm saying? These people who out here with the shit show and all of this foolishness, and I don't know what's going on with the Trump, but it looks like some dumb shit going on with Trump. And being arrested and protesting and this and that. I can't see for the love of God that this man is the president. Why is we talking about him? And if you want to run again, you have every right to run again because everybody else ran 2 times. So again, that's the shit show to take you from away from putting some information there that helps you in your mind beyond the shit show, you see. So again, I just want to tell y'all, we need to make space for the thing that we want in our lives. Do we want confidence in our life or fear in our life? Do we want to heal? Do we want space to heal? Or do we want to keep that space filled with hurt? Do we want space to have discipline? Or do we want to have disorderly in that space? Do we have space to rest? Or do we want to just continue working? Ain't got no space for the rest because we always working. Do we have space for something new? Or are we going to keep that old stuff there? Do we have space for information? Or are we going to keep it ignorant? Do we have space for the truth? Or are we going to continue to live these lies? Do we have space for selflessness? Or are we going to keep that space with selfishness? It's on us what we want to do. It's on us. There's only one God, one intelligence, and one love. And the energy can be used for good or bad. It's on whichever you want to do, whatever you choose to do. But the thing about the energy is what you do comes back to you. So again, trying to show people how to manipulate energetically. If y'all doing it of your free will because you don't know no better, you don't know nothing else, whatever you're doing, you're getting that back. It's not going to go on them. Is giving y'all a shit show. Who is luring y'all like Joe keep trying to lure me this way and come this way and that's what they're doing y'all. They're luring y'all this way and they're luring with the shit show. And so y'all get to choose. What do you want in your space? What do you want in your mental space? What do you want in your heart chakra space? What do you want on your soul? See, space that's in your soul. What do you want? We get to choose that. So again, I'm just gonna messenger came back to bring this about space. It fell on me to speak about it just a little bit because I just experienced Drew trying to pull me in his space. I don't want to be in this space because I want to continue to grow and change. And if Joy ain't trying to grow and change, then wouldn't that somebody get affected by that? See, something is happening, and something is gonna come to a head in our lives. Whether we accept it, we are never, ever, ever, ever going back to where things was before. Planned, and it'll never be like that again. Ever. Things changing because of the as above, so below, as we've been told about. Because whatever is happening in the stars, in the skies, the planets, it affects us. It affects us. It is an energetic cord. Everything is connected. Those planets are shifting. There is a major, major shift. I think it takes Pluto, I don't know, 200 some more years to go from one to the other planet, or to go around all of them. I think it takes 200 and some more years. So that's why I'm showing y'all. There is an atmosphere shift. Pluto is an outer planet. Uranus is an outer planet. Neptune is an outer planet. Those planets take years to go around all 12. See? So it has come to that point where Pluto is changing from out of a planet that had been in for 200. I mean, it went around the whole system. So now it's going to start something new. That's what they're not telling y'all. That's why they got the shit show going on. So again, Pluto is going into Aquarius. Go do your research. The atmosphere is changing, but if you're not going to connect to the atmosphere, you're not going to feel the energies of what's happening because of the shit show. Because y'all ain't got no space to feel the atmosphere, because they feel in the atmosphere with bipolarity, the shenanigans, the hocus pocus. See, there has to be space for you to feel something different. We're doing the same thing with them. Playing the game with them and not starting something new. Because something is happening. Something is happening, and something is going to come to a head. This cake got to be cut. It's got to be sliced. Something is happening. So I'm just the messenger, bringing the message. Open to help one, reach one, and teach one. Or do your own research. Get away from people who ain't trying to go and evolve and be your best self. Elevate your soul, because that's what this is about, evolution. It's about evolving our minds, our hearts, and our spirits. That's what it's about, evolution. And they're trying to prevent y'all from evolving mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically. They are trying to prevent these things. Everybody keep talking about the money gonna crash. Yes, it's gonna crash. Something has to happen. It gotta come to a head for it to start again. See? So y'all keep on looking for the crutch. Follow these people who don't know where they're going at, because if they ain't took us nowhere in 2,000 years, I don't know why y'all would trust them again. You see, all of these leaders, all of these preachers and teachers and school teachers and the lawyers and the judges, you see, and the doctors and the nurses, you see, and the scientists and the government leaders, they took us nowhere. Not one step. Nobody went nowhere. They picked and choose, you see. They hindered everybody's spiritual growth. They hindered everybody's spiritual connection. So again, where are we going? We're here to evolve. Who is going to teach us to evolve? So I suggest y'all listen to people who are teaching you, talking to you about evolution, about growing, about seeing things differently, doing things differently. See, that's who y'all listen to. People who do something different. Not that saying foolery with the government system. And the count and the gossip and the who say I say, and come out of with her bowl of word salad, don't never answer the question, foolery. You see, and Biden talking out the side of his neck. See, that's the shit show. And Trump being involved when he ain't even involved, he gone. That's the shit show. You gotta make space for something new. Make room for something new. That's what it's about. Evolving and having space to evolve. Mind, body, spirit. I love y'all. I love y'all to the moon.